Hey everyone, I'm trying out this new format for trailer reactions where I start off with the trailer and then talk about my thoughts, and it's because I know I can get really chatty in these trailer reactions, so I figure I'd start off with the trailer and then get into all my thoughts after it's over. So please let me know if you like this new format, give this video a like if you like it. And another thing, I hope UMG, Universal Media Group, doesn't take my trailer reaction down, because the last time I did a Dumbo trailer reaction, and they blocked my video, I'm guessing because it had the rendition of Baby Mine. I guess maybe they own it. So please, I hope UMG, YouTube, please don't take the video down. This is a trailer reaction. I'm not just merely uploading the trailer. I'm showing you guys the trailer and giving you guys my thoughts during and after the trailer. So please, just don't take the video down. With that all out of the way, let's begin. Ready? Let's see if them crows are gonna show up. I'm just kidding on that one. I just want to see Dumbo. Of course.
Welcome, baby Dumbo. We're all family here.
Oh, Timothy.
No matter how small.
But do they all talk? And boy, the feather appears really early on. He flies from, well, you know, he sort of flies from the beginning. Maybe it's foreshadowing.
You have something very rare. You have wonder. You have mystique. You have magic. Wow! Come with me. Together, we can soar on an elephant's wings.
What's happening? Where are they taking her?
Dumbo's mom.
Take Dumbo back inside.
But she's his mom. Do something. He needs us. Look at me. We're gonna bring your mama home.
There's the drunk elephant scene.
He doesn't look like magic to me.
Well, of course, the crowd is like, oh, what's so special about him?
Your children need you to believe in them.
You can do it, Dumbo. Show him.
Is Dumbo gonna save the kids by flying them out?
Fly, Dumbo. Fly.
Baby of mine.
Well, not to be a cynic, but if you've seen the last Dumbo trailer, you did see he flew in the circus. So, Anyway, what's up, guys? Blood Moon Bobby here, and so yeah, that was a very insightful trailer. I could already see down here somebody in the comments section and says that they're crying. Okay, so please says about this. Well, I don't know about new places. It's kind of more they're shifting around how this movie works, I guess you can say. Especially since, I mean, holy cow, Timothy the Mouse is in this movie. Although, much like Disney's Cinderella remake, it doesn't seem like any of the animals verbally talk. So it looks like these two kids, and I'm guessing as well as Colin Farrell, are going to be like our guides through the movie, but much like how in the first, because let me actually start back up for people who haven't seen the first Dumbo, or even for people who have seen it. If you guys remember, in that movie, Dumbo didn't talk either. Like, he was pretty much the observer of everything. Like, he goes around and checks out the world of the circus, and Timothy was basically, he was the one that talked. He was the one who was like, oh, come on, Dumbo, let's go here. And, he was obviously, by the end of the movie, he's encouraging and he's bewildered that he can fly. So, I'm just really trying to wonder how in the heck is this movie going to work this time? Because from the trailers, you would think, oh, they're gonna get Dumbo back with his mom. But if you remember in the animated movie, not that that wasn't a big part. I mean, that's easily the most memorable part of the first Dumbo movie, is that he's separated from his mom and now he's going to be working for the circus. Although in that one, if you guys remember, and this is where the differences come in, the reason he's separated from the mom in the original movie is because there's this one kid who goes too far and like makes fun of Dumbo's ears, and his mom is, flipping out and is like, hey, don't do that. And he's like slapping the crap out of the one kid's butt. And that's why she gets locked away. So I'm not really sure, because as I remember, and as Doug Walker said about the first Dumbo movie, I don't know why I keep mentioning Kim. I've watched a couple nostalgia critics since the whole change the channel movement, but I don't watch them on a regular basis. But I can't help but agree with how he describes Dumbo, in that it's much more about the world of the circus. It's kind of like Alice in Wonderland, where you go from weird and interesting scene to another weird and wacky scene. A lot of the moments in Dumbo didn't really connect per se. Like if I think about how Dumbo getting split from his mom, his first performance, to when the pink elephant scene, to when he meets the crows, and at the very end of the original Dumbo is when, he figures out, he can fly with the feather. And interestingly, in this trailer, he discovers the feather at the beginning of the movie, what looks like. I think it's going to be used more for foreshadowing. You're not going to see Dumbo flying throughout the whole movie. Like they're just going to keep it to the end of the film. So, I'm kind of just wondering, is that how the movie's going to work? And I keep thinking about how Tim Burton directed this, and how I just saw a Pee-wee's Big Adventure, which I really want to do. I do a review of Pee-wee's Big Adventure. I really like the movie, and I want to do it. Because in that movie, I know this is a weird comparison, but hear me out. That movie is about Pee-wee getting his bike back. And throughout the movie, he goes through, sort of cool scene after cool scene. Meets interesting people, comes across weird and wacky people all along the way. Some of which reflects Pee-wee's fears about what happened to his bike. He comes across the thief in the convertible. He comes across Large Marge, and he meets the waitress who wants to go to Paris. He goes to the Alamo, only to discover the Alamo has no basement. He gets in that rodeo show, and then I forgot to mention the tequila scene. You see what I mean? None of those scenes, really connect outside of, Pee-wee is going from here to here to here in order to get his bike back. So, and of course, the movie ends with him going to Wonder. So, it's connected in a very loosey way, more so in the fact that the character just comes across that sequence on the adventure. But that's but that's part of the fun, obviously. And I think Burton is going to go in that sort of structure. Not that he hasn't, he definitely has, used a very similar plot structure in other movies. Cough, cough. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, which I don't care what anybody says. I actually like Tim Burton's Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. I used to rewatch it all the time. So I think it's going to be work in that sort of way where, yes, there's a premise, but how the conflict is solved is loosely connected for all these weird and wacky events. So I think that's what's going to happen. I mean, the trailer's making it sound like the story is about Dumbo getting back with his mom. And obviously, I'm absolutely certain that's going to be part of the movie. I mean, hell, in the trailer, they're playing a rendition of the Baby Mine song. So I'm pretty sure they're going to have that scene where Dumbo goes to meet his mom when she's all locked up, and she rocks him with his elephant trunk, and it's all sad. And funny enough, that scene didn't really make me cry as a kid. But then again, I was really weird with tear-jerking scenes as a kid. And I cried when Littlefoot's mom got axed in The Land Before Time, but it sounded that I definitely felt sad, but I didn't really feel tears. Not that you have to cry in order to feel for a character or feel sympathetic. I'm just saying, with how drastic a lot of people's reactions, I'm just saying that my reactions weren't really drastic. And even to this day, I'm really weird with cry scenes. Some make me cry, some don't. But they don't have to make me in order to make me feel for it. So, yeah. So definitely, he looks like an interesting trailer. And I know there's people out there who are like, want another Disney live-action remake. And yes, I had very similar thoughts to Andre the Black Nerd when he first heard that, or one of the first videos he made of a Dumbo live-action remake. He was like, oh, why are they doing this? All I can think about is elephant poop. But I think they get across Dumbo just fine. He's, definitely likable, even though, he's didn't really say much dialogue. He still comes across as a very likable observer, and you really do feel for him. And when his mom is locked up. So, definitely different circumstances. Like, I know Tim Burton and screenwriter Aaron Kruger, they definitely changed things up in order to not just make it a copy and paste, shot-for-shot remake of the original Dumbo. But I definitely think the changes they made, they sound promising. I mean, I'm not gonna lie and say, oh, this is an amazing rendition of Dumbo. Oh, I gotta see it right now. Like, I'm not feeling that level of excited, but it definitely looks like it's gonna be a promising enough movie. And I know that some have said that Tim Burton's kind of been Tim Burton has had a bit of a slump in recent years, but I still give him a lot of encouragement. I think a lot of his movies in the past were really, really good, and I still think he's got talent in there to make another decent movie. So I'm definitely looking forward to Dumbo. Not super excited, but it looks interesting. Sorry, Steven, if you're watching this video. The crows didn't show up, but the feather from Dumbo did show up, so I guess that's the closest. Which, even if they did put the the crows back in, one, I'm not really sure if Disney will do that these days. Two, even if they did, they couldn't talk, so you wouldn't be able to get any of their dialogue. So, alright guys, so this has been Blood Moon Bobby. If you like this new format of the trailer reaction, where I start off with the trailer and then talk about my thoughts, please let me know. Give this video a like if you like the new format. And tell me your thoughts about this trailer below. Are you excited for Dumbo? Does this trailer look promising? Are you very skeptical of this trailer? I mean, you have every right to be. It's fine if you are. Just please let me know in the comments below. If you have any ideas for future Disney videos, please let me know in the comments, or you can also email me. My email address is in the description of this video. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all later. Are you a Disney fan? Do you want to see the cons and panels I go to? Want to know about my latest videos? And do you want to see my attempts at making memes? Just go to Instagram and snap a photo of my name tag to follow my page. Hey guys, this has been a Blood Moon Bobby video. Please like this video or dislike it, and please subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.